reveal the whole you thing because low key, what happened was so like I mentioned before, I had a friend named Dylan. The thing is, he got held back in preschool,
Oh,
so I was already
that's,
hanging out with dumb. But
all
how
right.
do you get held back in preschool? How the
don't.
f does that work?
I don't know. But the thing was, what we would do was we were just the dumbest kids, right?
Okay.
I drive by that whole preschool like every day. I live very close to it, within a block. I just look for kids to kidnap. But anyway, yeah. So I live relatively close to it.
Okay.
And I'm looking back at that. And I was like, yo, that's a lot smaller than I remember it. But the thing was, we found cat poop one time on the playground. And see, the thing was, I live in the Bible Belt, obviously, so I believed in Jesus as a kid, and so
Okay.
what we did was I know, ridiculous, right? Imagine believing in Jesus. But no. So what we did was we were like, yo, Jesus got our back. And so what we did was we buried the cat poop, prayed over it to disappear, and then we tried to unbury it. And so we got cat all over us.
Oh.
And it was so gross. It was so nasty. And I was just like, why did God stop this?
And
I was
since
so
then,
confused.
man has been an atheist.
I was
That is the most. Okay.
I was so upset because God didn't get rid of the cat poop and it was all over me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, it was great.
I did something really stupid. Now I believe God doesn't exist. That's like half the reason. Is that like half the reason like atheists exist, or is that
I don't think so. I think it's quite the opposite. You start to realize, holy shit! It's the thing is with any kind of worship or any kind of thing that's normal in your daily life. It's normal because everyone else does it, so you tend not to question it. But when you stop questioning things is when things are really dangerous. You need to always have a mind that's going to question why things work around you and why they work the way you do. Otherwise, you're going to mix things in your life that are actually really fucked.
I see.
Yeah. So it's just a good idea to be very cautious and very skeptical
it's
about
kind of
things
like,
in general.
It's kind of like if you took a Chinese finger trap, and then you and a neighbor kid put your dicks in each side.
I knew that. That's
exactly like that.
There you go.
I'm glad
I
you
knew
understand.
exactly where that was going.
Well, of course, everyone knew where it was coming from, but it was just an example.
But
low key though, I thought I was a play. The thing is, so as a kid, right? Like after that whole thing with Emily, I was a player, right? And I was in preschool still, and I was like, yo, I kind of like this fucking teacher, right? I kind of liked her. She was always really nice to me, always paid a lot of attention to me. And the thing is, the only thing that I can remember is when my mom picked me up one day. I looked back at that teacher and I was like, "Hey, mommy, when I grow up, does my winky get hard?"
You did not say it. You did not.
I literally
say
said
that.
winky. That was what I called it as a kid. I called it that. I'm not kidding.
You did not explicitly say that to your mom.
I straight up did, and she's like, "Yes, that happens sometime." Thinking back on it, I'm like, did I get a boner as a kid? Because that's really weird. I don't even know if I don't want to know. I don't want to do research on that. But I'm like, surely that's not a thing, right? But I remember that specifically being said. I remember that.
Oh my god.
I'll put it this way. From my perspective, I can't remember not having boners. I genuinely thinking back
From the
on
womb, I just came out. My dick is swinging as hard as a rock.
Actually, it was. That's a funny story.
Okay, well,
here comes the head. Oh.
She has the opposite of erectile dysfunction.
Genuinely, I actually cannot remember ever not getting hard.
Can your dick get soft, Kami?
No, as in, like, no, obviously, like, most of the time it's soft, but, like, I'm saying, I can't remember a single day in my life where my dick hasn't got hard.
Are you sure you just don't have erectile dysfunction?
That would be the opposite.
Are you sure? Because I read a lot of things, and a lot of things are incorrect.
I have
I say, I put into a different context.
I read a lot of things.
And when I say them,
I absorb the knowledge from none of them.
backpedal and say, well, it's okay, I'm just stupid.
No, I have erectile overfunction.
Erectile.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
You greased it up with a new engine.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Oh my god, I know, right? She's gonna take me to prom.
The powerhouse of the cell.
Oh my god, we have so much in common. Let's get married.
Whoa. I am taken by Emily. I am in a what's that? Polyamorous? Is that what it's called?
But you said that mitochondria was the powerhouse of the cell. What did you even mean by that? So you mean the marriage is off? Fuck you.
You know, I'm now thinking about this, right? So you know how I had that harem?
Yeah.
So, and they were totally fine with it, which begs the question, were they, like, bi?
They were 5, Connie!
No, it's just a very
They
valid
were
question.
5! Sexuality does not exist when you're 5!
Then how come I only went for girls?
Because...
Because?
Actually, that's a good question.
That is a good
question. You were 5!
It's not... Okay, it is... Okay, it did exist. It did happen. It all that stuff, but it's too young in age to discuss. Let's just go with that. How about
I'm not even saying that. I just don't think it's okay. This isn't something we should discuss, but you were 5!
No. Yeah, I know, but I'm just... well, exactly. So, if I was 5 and they were 5, so it's fine. But I'm just trying to figure out...
Let's entertain this idea for one fucking second.
I'm trying... Okay,
Even
no, so I'm trying to figure out...
Gay, they don't know what gay is. So it's just like, oh, it's a girl.
Okay, wait, no.
I like
Alternatively...
girls. I like this person. But the thing is, in most of society, only straight sexuality is even an influence in anything. You think that you have, it's mommy and daddy, so that's what you have to do. It has to be a mommy. I'll be the daddy. They could be the mommy. That's
but
what you think.
Why did my pee-pee get hard then?
Well, like, I'm pretty sure in like and I'm pretty sure in like new children's books and all kinds of like learning activities and all kinds of schooling and shit, I've seen depictions of like two dudes in a relationship, 2 moms.
Oh god, no, that shit would have been thrown out of my house when I was a kid. If
but they're trying to normalize a lot of shit like that over here.
That's good. That's actually very.
I mean,
I don't care. Normalize it.
I mean, I don't care.
It's normal.
You know, I don't have a problem with any of that. It's just like. It's just the fact that, you know, why someone would be so mad against it. Like, why would you be... I mean, I get it. You know, it's not how it works. But if 2 people are happy, let them be happy. You know?
I just had to think... Okay, so kid asked their dad, Daddy, where did I come from? And we see, when a daddy loves another daddy very much...
They go to the orphanage. Did you guys ever just think vaginas look kind of gross as a kid?
You asked this earlier.
You ever think
I was genuinely curious.
You look pretty gross. I think you look pretty gross.
I didn't know what a vagina was when I was that age, so...
Yeah, but like, as you grew up and you're like, oh, so that's what's under there. Did you think they looked gross for a while?
Dude, when I was a kid, I didn't give a shit about any of that. I would just get on a scooter or my skateboard and just go down the street and say, fuck it.
I'm not saying as a kid, but like, as you grew up, as you eventually found, like, when you hit the teens and everything, and you, like, found, oh, I like this, and I beat my dick. Cool. Did you think vaginas look gross?
You know, if we're talking about this, at one point I thought they were, like, dry. Like, I thought they were, like, vaginas were, like, super dry. And when I found out
only when I'm around them.
You know, that's a good hit. But, like, then my entire time I thought they were dry until, like, age 12 when I found out they were wet. Or, like, they secrete all that shit. And I'm just like, that's kind of gross. Yeah. And so then so I'm like, that's kind of weird.
I don't think I ever found them gross. No, I don't. But I also don't really remember when I found out what a vagina was.
Fair. Very
I was
fast.
always about titties. I remember going to jugs.com on my mom's old computer,
remember,
just in the middle of everything, just going to jugs.com.
I remember a classmate told me that he'd give me $20 if I wore a bra to school, and this was like middle school. He told me, he's like, hey, if you wear a bra to school, I'll give you like $20 just because you do it. I never did. I thought
what?
I feel like he wouldn't have paid up anyway. He would have been like a dumbass.
Because like,
fair.
If he
what middle schooler? What middle schooler goes around with like $20 in his pocket anyway?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
I didn't have any.
I had hundreds in my pocket because I always saved it from Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, I was a person that always saved their money.
I wasn't from a rich family either way, so I was,
Oh well, I was just always saving money. It's not like I had enough to get me by, but like usually I only had it from Christmas. I remember going to high school thinking, "Oh man, you guys actually get to buy Cokes and stuff." Like, imagine something so mundane just being so exciting.
Oh yeah, to be fair, that was a vibe. Like the school cafeteria was also selling. Oh, that's where the market came from. Okay, yeah, that was it. Okay, so our classrooms were on the complete other side of the school from where the cafeteria was. And at like 11 o'clock, we got like a 15-minute break where you could go buy chips and and Coke and whatever. But people were fucking lazy. And I contributed to this by selling them higher priced Coke in the classroom. Pog!
Nice. Well done.
You just fucking bring a bag of fucking Coke and it's like, hey, you want a Coke? And they sell it for a little more than the
I want Coke.
Bro, you just sniffed that whole bag of flour. I was going to bake a cake for you. Why did you do that?
Because
Wait, what am I going to put in the cake? Uh-oh. Tune out next time. Hey, kids, want to know how to make a noose? Hey, kids, want to know how to go into carpentry so your fat ass can actually fit on the roof? So your
my god.
So fat ass doesn't make the roof fall?
I had a topic, no, I lost it. Oh, have you guys ever, like, been in a class and, like...
I've never gone to school.
Kami, or... I was about to say Kami, shut the fuck up!
I'm not even the one that says that stupid shit, leave me alone.
I ain't never been to no school.
I'm just used to telling you to shut the fuck up, I'm sorry.
Okay, go
on. So have you guys ever been in a class and had, like, a talking stick? Or had to, like, go around and, like, you were only allowed to talk with the talking stick?
Oh, the bear, care bear.
You had a bear.
I had a popsicle stick.
Alright, Kami, you go
and the
first.
magic ball.
Tell us about your, magical bear.
Oh, that's how I told everyone at my school that my parents are getting a divorce.
Like, actually?
Okay, so I got past the Care Bear in the morning, right? And I just fucking went, just like, you talk about anything you want, and it's like, it's cool. And I just said, I think my parents are getting a divorce. Like, the room full silent, and the teachers are just there like, oh.
Like, everyone's just super uncomfortable and doesn't want to say anything else.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, well, let's
not together anymore.
Thanks for sharing us with that. How about we go on to the next? How about we take the Care Bear and put it away? How about we learn about some math?
Do you guys want some animal crackers?
Yeah. I got some sugar wafers and some vanilla wafers. There you go.
Honestly, though, when you said the bear and everything, and you were like, "Oh, my parents," I was like, "Did Kami get molested as a kid?" And this is where he shows the bear where it is.
Jesus
that's low key where I thought you were gonna go, and I was like, "Oh,
no, I didn't think he was gonna go there."
I thought it was. I'm a scuffed individual, so like I instantly think.
I mean, I am too, but I'm just, I've got an extra chromosome than other people.
Dance till you're dead. What was your talking stick kind of thing?
Me?
The other person in here that already didn't speak.
Well, he already talked. I want to talk.
Yeah, you talk.
Yeah.
You pointed to him. I want to talk.
Yeah,
why are you pointing to him?
Fine. You can talk now, Swap. Say your wordy words. Say your wordy words.
Here, have the talking stick.
I'm a big baby. I'm a big green baby. Look at me. I'm so green. I'm like broccoli. I'm big and dumb. Go.
It's one thing calling me dumb. When you take the color of my skin, that's when things get real.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
Okay,
Now,
for real.
Do you have a talking stick experience?
Not really. I can't remember anything when I was a kid. The only thing I remembered was it was like a popsicle stick.
Popsicle stick.
Yeah, it was a popsicle stick. They were
Did
just
the
like,
kids
here you go.
shove it in their
ate the
mouth or
popsicle.
some
Talk,
shit?
or something like that. I don't know. All I remember is that I can't remember. Dude, imagine being. Hold on.
Imagine Bean. Imagine Bean! I'm imagining that Bean!
Imaginary bean.
Bean!
Okay, talk about talking stick experience.
Talking stick experience. I don't really have any memorable
one.
talking stick experiences. That's all I know is that it was a popsicle stick.
Okay. So since Man brought it up, he must have real good ones, so go on.
It's actually not my experience. So I was listening to a person on a streaming thing the other day, and so they were talking, and
Boo.
they had to talk with their therapist, them,
Boo.
and just ignore him, man. Just ignore him.
It's not your story, boo.
And then they had to sit with their teacher, who was always yelling at them a bunch.
And then they found the body mutilated. Happily ever after. There you go.
So what had happened was the teacher was always yelling at them, and they said, all right, well, here's how we're going to do this. The therapist took the teacher's keys and gave it to the person. And he said, when you have the keys, you can talk. And so the teacher talked, and then they gave the keys to the kid, and the kid started talking. And then the teacher just started yelling, and then they were just like, but I have the keys, and started shaking it at them. And then everyone was saying, are you sure that this wasn't you just stealing your teacher's keys and you're remembering it wrong? And to, cover up the whole story in your head, you just violently shook it at them? Just violently like, I have your keys. That's what you get for yelling at me. Right in front of a therapist. I just thought that was funny.
God.
Well, that was a fucking waste of time of a story. It was fucking boring.
Wow.
Boo! Throw a tomato, boo!
I just can't win with you people.
I throw the unripe green ones because green are better and they hurt.
Green is a terrible color.
You know how you said you didn't want to have a race war every single fucking video?
So you remember how, when you get a can and it has beef in it?
Yeah, and then you open it with your teeth and go to the dentist the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
Sometimes
like
I really
corned
like that.
beef or some shit?
No,
Or
just
what?
like beef.
Just like
Canned beef?
Yeah, so you know how they can that shit? What's that like jelly-like substance that they do?
Spam?
No. It's jelly-like,
No,
and they do it for
he's-
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he's talking... Wait, are you talking about like cranberry sauce? Or
Yeah,
something?
cranberry sauce. That,
Jellied cranberry?
but just meat in a can.
Pretty sure that's like,
What?
pretty sure that's like spam.
Tasty.
I mean, spam is like
Tasty
canned meat, but like...
Do you mean like beef stock? Do you just like eat beef stock by itself and that's it?
No. I just wanted to say
It sounds
these
kind of...
words.
It's pretty gross.
Beef stock tastes pretty good, but
Have you guys ever had spam? I've never had to eat spam.
Yeah,
I
I've had
imagine it
spam.
would be good.
I've
Spam's
had spam.
good.
It's all right. Gotta fry it first, but otherwise, if you eat it,
Of course, you fucking American.
if you
no,
eat
no,
it
no,
raw,
no, no, no.
if you eat it raw, you're a total and true degenerate. But if you
Yeah,
fry
Eat it
it's
raw
it's
right
all
out of the
right.
can with your
Oh,
hands.
wait, hold up, man. Can
kinda
we
like
get
frying bologna.
Can we get a related picture up on the fucking video for this?
What related picture? What is it?
I'm getting it right now.
Okay, just put it in a podcast talking. What are you trying to bring up? What are you trying to bring up? What are you trying to bring up?
It's the best use of spam.
Oh god, I gotta go actually look at the fucking picture, don't I?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Hold on, I haven't seen it yet. Pics for podcast. That's the wrong thing, but what? Ow! It's an Ona hole.
Fucking
God, that
Wow.
looks so disgusting. Who
Uh,
has a
as-
square dick? Your dick be looking like a Lego.
See,
no, it's
the-
for taking shots, you retard.
Yeah, that's a shot glass now.
Oh, it's
But
a
like,
shot glass?
it's
Yeah,
I
you
guess
see the
that's
spam,
why
advertisement?
they
that's
have
been
the
hollowed
alcohol
out.
there. I thought they were just having a good night,
No,
drinking and then just
that's-
fucking it.
No, they wouldn't
No.
even. People with a self mind wouldn't even fuck that.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
why I was
spam.
like, damn, you made a really big hole. That's really generous.
No, this is only according to a Facebook comment. This is the second worst use of spam. The first being fucking it.
Well, of course.
Why is the first always being fucking it and not like using it as
because
lube
there are too many people in this world that
I
only
want
think
to
with their
use
penis.
spam as lube to fuck my girlfriend in the ass. That's my
No!
business.
Ooh, no, that is not a vibe.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
let's
you were
shove.
like,
Shove spam in your ass and let's boil it with my dick.
I'm gonna eat it out afterwards. That's a
Yeah,
full
sure.
course meal right there.
Jesus.
Hey man,
Why don't you give me the mic and let me start talking for a little bit, huh? How about you give me that?
I
Give me the
want
mic.
to keep talking.
Stop talking about putting spam in your girlfriend's ass and eating it out.
I'm
Okay,
having a good time.
this is why
though.
this is why none of this is working. This is why you have low views.
Fucking
This is why you
children.
have low fucking views. This is why I'm still talking about why we're a smudge in the corner of the room. See, give me
Hey
the
guys, Scarce
Well, I
here.
haven't seen you. You haven't been
So,
showing up to all the fucking
Give me the
podcasts.
goddamn mic, you
I've been
fucking
here for
piece of
every.
shit.
Just
I
the
don't
fuck away from my mic.
fucking cooking your fucking ass.
Can I point out what I have to deal with on a daily basis? So depressing. Please save me.
Touch my man, boo, you
What do you
fucking
want,
perv.
Tommy?
Hmm?
What do you want?
No, nothing. You're here in editing.
Yeah. That's what I thought, you piece of shit. Could never even talk to me like a real man. You just back down like a pussy every time I talk to you. I'm fucking so sick and tired of you.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, so next topic. Hey, we're all friends here, yeah.
When is my next paycheck?
You don't get a paycheck swap.
Why am I here?
You don't
Oh,
do
that's
enough
right.
work to get
You
paid.
set out some. I forgot you set out some Cheetos for me on the table over
we
there,
have-
and I just.
No, it's on
With
the
you.
floor now. I pushed it off.
Why'd you
No,
push the table off?
So you could graze like a wild animal.
Well, I don't want to eat the Cheez-Its in fucking midair. Oh, what the fuck are the Cheetos?
They're on the
gonna sit on?
floor.
No, the table's on the floor. The Cheez-Its are in midair.
Well, they
You said
have
you
to
pushed them
fall.
down, and then the table fell down, and the Cheez-Its are still hanging there.
Well, they
How is the
have to
Cheetos
fall.
gonna properly sit up now? when
Swap,
they're
you
just
know
sitting
gravity exists, right?
there? What's gravity?
The thing
The
that
gross
makes
gravity.
things, rotate around you.
Oh, you mean when I just drop something and it rotates around me? I feel like
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, that's gravity.
Oh.